Okay, we're here at 2330 Greenfield Avenue in Los Angeles, 90064. Now, we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously can't check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector crawl underneath. He'll physically look at everything. We're here to check the main line, and this inspection is based on my opinion. So I can tell you that we couldn't find any mainline cleanouts, except there is one underneath the house, what looks like the bathroom all the way in the back, which probably was an add-on at some stage. We'll see if we could try to check that line as well. We're actually running the camera from a 3-inch roof vent, which is for the bathroom in the front. And we have our camera in the line all the way to the city connection in the street. There's the city sewer flowing by right over there. So we're going to bring the camera back. Now you can see this is a new, looks like a piece of new city sewer that probably they had replaced. They got a new Y and an 8th bend connection, and then it ties into the older existing cast iron 6-inch clay pipe. A little bit of roots right at the end over there. Nothing serious, nothing that can't be cleaned out. This all looks pretty good over here. This is an older clay pipe, but it looks like in pretty fair condition as we come from the middle of the street towards the property. Now there are some roots over there, a little bit of roots, and then keep coming back. Now right over here, I'm just going to pause the recording. I'm just going to get a location over here because I believe that somebody made a repair to the sewer line and they took the pipe, the 4-inch ABS pipe, too far ahead. You can see it's very badly dislocated over here and there's water standing over here, very poor connection. Let me pause the recording. Okay, I've located that just over 6 feet deep, right here in the concrete sidewalk. This is right adjacent to the parkway. You can see the sidewalk is cracked and it's starting to sink down over here. Obviously something's going on over here. We had a very tough time getting our camera over here, so I think somebody replaced the pipe here, and we're going to bring the camera back because we just want to see. Yeah, you see this. Okay. Wait. Okay, there's definitely water standing here. And then it starts to come up here. Okay. Okay, so maybe that is a clay pipe though. It's just probably got a bunch of mortar in it over there. Okay, here. You see how, okay, see how badly that is connected over here. Very poor connection over here. So, and there is a lot of water standing underneath the sidewalk, and you can see the sidewalk's cracked and starting to sink down over there. I'm just going to locate this spot over here. Okay, so this is inside of the property. You can see how badly this is connected over here. And I believe, just pull it back a little bit. I believe that's where the bathroom in the back ties in. Okay, see how badly connected that is? Very poor connection over here. So I'm going to pause the recording. Okay, clearly you can see how badly this is connected over here. Okay, so now we're coming in the front yard in a 4-inch clay pipe. And you're going to see some pretty heavy roots in this 4-inch clay pipe in the front. Now right over here is where the pipe exits the house, right there where the water shut-off valve is. It comes to a cast iron pipe here that looks pretty old. Now remember, we're looking at the inside of the pipe. We cannot see the outside of the pipe. So if the general inspector says that this is all leaking over here under the house, then definitely going to be necessary to replace this. You can see it looks pretty old, the pipe. I mean, a little bit of rust buildup in it, not much. You never should flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, things like that. As we come up the roof vent over here, okay, so here we are on top of the roof. I'm going to pause the recording. Okay, we're running the camera from the roof vent all the way in the back. You can see we're on the outside of the house, and there's standing water in the line over here. So we're unable to push the camera any further because there's so many turns in the line. Okay, all right, try. I don't think you're going to go very far. Now listen. Okay, you want to try? Keep going. Okay, let me pause the recording. There's probably some blockage along the way here. All right, let me go run water. Hold on. Okay, so we're running the camera from the roof vent for the bathroom furthest back, and we've got the camera. We went through a lot of turns, and now we have our camera in the line all the way up to the sidewalk. And it's going to make a 90-degree turn over here. I don't believe there's very much grade to this pipe at all. We cannot push the camera any further because it's slightly dislocated. Let's bring the camera back. See, it comes back in ABS plastic. Okay, and this is running through the front yard. So we're just going to bring the camera back and see if there's any water standing in the line. This is ABS plastic. And then you start going into water here. So this pipe is not graded properly. There's no grade to this pipe. I'm not sure that this is such a legal bathroom over here. Okay, now it comes a little bit out of water. See, going into water again. It's not graded properly, this pipe. Filled with water over here, all the way alongside the house. Zero grade to this pipe. And it comes out of water. This is all ABS plastic. This is where it's going to exit the house here. You can see it's all underwater. And it's underneath the house as it's going to make a bunch of turns. A lot of turns in the line, and then we start coming up the roof vent over here. Okay, so here we are on the roof. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording over here.